A human mind can literally do anything but wait. Waiting is something which just doesn't come easy to us humans. I mean, when we are waiting, we are just like, कब time खत्म होगा, कब जल्दी से हमें वो चीज मिलेगी या हम वो चीज करेंगे. So in this video, we are going to be talking about how you can actually lower the time of your waiting and can actually speed up your manifestations. Everyone, Muskan this side. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, let's get started with today's video. If you are someone who is literally waiting for your manifestation to happen, who is literally just begging the universe that please give me my manifestation, please give me that job, please get that person to text me, you are just lowering the speed of your manifestation. Because hear me, when you are trying to manifest something and when you are waiting for it, somewhere you are emitting that frequency out there in the universe that you are not having the thing that you want right now here in this present moment. And if like attracts like, what are you gonna get? You are gonna get that same lag because you are emitting out this vibration out there in the universe that you do not have it yet. Thing that you want is just gonna repel from you. It's just gonna repel from you. It's just gonna go away from you. You might have actually witnessed it in real life situations. If you are waiting for someone's text to come on your phone, if you are literally waiting for that notification to pop up on your screen, you are just not gonna see the notification, or you are just not gonna see the other person texting you that time. But when you get yourself busy, but when you get yourself, occupy in some work, or you do something and you just literally forget about that text will just pop up out of nowhere, out of thin air. Why does this happen? Because wherever attention goes, energy flows. Because when you were occupied with your work, you were not giving waiting energy to you waiting for that message. So anyway, you're going to receive the message. What I said, wherever attention goes, energy flows. You were not giving attention to you waiting for that message, and that's why the message came. That's why the message came. Are you able to understand? Stop waiting for your manifestation and to stop waiting for that thing which you always wanted to come to you. This is exactly what I want you to do. I want you to take your attention away from that thing and then see the magic that begins to happen. Because we as humans literally hate to wait. We become cranky when we are asked to wait, and waiting is something which just doesn't come naturally to us, and that is okay. I mean, every human out there hates to wait, but you can actually take your mind off that waiting. You can actually do something productive so that you do not have to wait, and that's exactly how you take your mind off that thing. Like, it has happened with me as well. Like, a lot of times when we are in this process of waiting, we end up doing the things which we do not actually want to do. For example, this happens with me for like a lot of times. I have this class, and whenever my class is over, I have like 2 to 3 hours spare after the class. So what happens is, to pass those 2 to 3 hours of time, I end up going with my friends to eat something, even though I do not feel like eating it, just because I have to pass those 2 to 3 hours of time. So we end up being unproductive at those 2 to 3 hours, or we end up doing the things that we really don't need it. I mean, I am not actually hungry after my class, but I just go out and eat because everyone else is going it. So peer pressure में ऐसा होता है, you just go. Is exactly what I want you to do. Take your 2 to 3 hours seriously and make those waiting hours more productive. Do the things which you've always wanted to do. Distract your mind off of that thing, of the thing, and see how then that thing magically just attracts towards you. Because then when you are busy in yourself, you are busy doing the things that you wanted to do, because then you will take your attention away from is it here yet to you actually doing your work, and then the thing is actually bound to happen. Number 2, you have noticed this for like a lot of times, that when you are not doing the things which you are supposed to do, you will feel lazy and you will procrastinate those things, and ultimately your self-esteem will go down. You will not feel confident in yourself because you are not doing the things that you are supposed to do, and instead you are waiting for something that might or might not happen. Waiting period, you are gonna take inspired action, because trust me, when you are taking inspired action, you are, taking baby steps towards doing something, you are actually improving all the other aspects of your life. You can literally change all the other aspects of your life by just changing one aspect of your life, and I'm going to be proving it in the next 5 minutes. This is called the butterfly effect, by the way. For example, if you want to lose weight, now if you want to lose weight, you would be eating healthy, you would be quitting all the junk, and you would not be spending more money on drinking or maybe smoking or on junk. So your weight, you lose the weight, you will save the money, and with the saved money you are now would be able to make better investment decisions with your money. And let's not fight over the fact, because somewhere at the back of my mind, we having more money is somewhere related to a self-concept as well. Now if you're gonna have more money, your self-confidence will boost up, your self-esteem will boost, and when you are this confident person, you are literally going to attract all the people out there. You are going to attract the right opportunities, which makes it 5. You are going to attract all the right opportunities and the right people with your reality, with whatever it is that you want, because now you are in alignment and you are in vibrational match with whatever it is that you want. So now I literally proved that by changing one aspect of your life, you could literally change all the other aspects of your life as well. This is called the butterfly effect, by the way, and trust me, this is gonna benefit you in the long run. Do something with your free time. Do not procrastinate. Focus on just one area of your life which you want to improve, and you will see that all the other areas of your life will improve, and you will see such magics happening in your life. You literally just not care about that one text coming or not, but the text will eventually come, because you will not care, number one, and number two, you would have become this magnetic person who literally just attracts things to himself or her. So be that person. Number 3, I want to talk about law of assumption here, which is a very profound law in the law of attraction world. Now, law of assumption is a little bit different than law of attraction. Law of attraction simply states that like attracts like. Whatever it is that you are going to attract that. Law of assumption states that whatever it is that you believe about yourself or about anything is true. Whatever it is that you are going to assume about the things is going to be true. Whatever beliefs that you have about anything is true. Basically based upon your assumptions and what it is that you actually assume. For example, we have had this beliefs, certain beliefs which society fed us from the very starting, that you have to go to school for 12 years and then 3 years of graduation, then you have to do a job, and then you have to get married, and then you have to have children. But there are certain people out there who are taking the entrepreneurial route, who are just not following the traditional loop which they are supposed to follow, and they are breaking the beliefs that they had within themselves. I mean, they were also somewhere fed that you have to take this route, this fixed path, but they chose the other one, and for them to choose the other one, they had to have that certain beliefs in their mind that yes, they can actually choose, and that they can actually go there and be successful. If I were to take up another example, which is the most line which we are fed in the Indian household is that paisa ped pe nahi ugta, paisa har fasad jad hai, money is the root cause of all evil, which is wrong. And he has got us all wrong. Society has literally fed these beliefs in a system that you have to work hard to get money, that you have to struggle to get money, which is wrong. I mean, you can have these beliefs in yourself which would say that no, you don't have to struggle, that you will just attract money no matter what, that money loves you. My point is, you have to change your pre-existing beliefs about something. For example, if it is a relationship and you think that the other person is not valuing me, the other person is not respecting me, the other person just neglects me, have this conversation with your own self. Do you respect yourself? Do you value yourself? What beliefs do you have about yourself? What beliefs do you have about that person? And what beliefs do you have together as a relationship? And you'll get the answers, I'm sure of it, because whatever it is that you are thinking about, your outer reality is just a reflection of whatever it is that you are, whatever it is that you are thinking about. Everything is you pushed out. So if you think that you have to wait for certain things to happen, just question yourself and question yourself that do I have to change my beliefs? If I were to change my beliefs, would that thing happen faster? Have this self-talk with yourself and see how much answers you will get to your questions. 3, I want to talk about waiting is optional. We as human have a gift of choice. We can choose to wait or we can choose to not wait. It's literally up to us. If we are to wait for something to happen outside or externally, we are somewhere giving out our powers to that person or to that thing or that situation. And if we are giving our powers to them, we are ultimately being powerless, which is something, the worst kind of thing which you could do to yourself. You have to understand that everything starts within you, that change starts within you, and if everything starts within us, there might be something that we can actually do to it, which is believing that the thing that you want is the thing that you already have, that the thing that you want, you do not have to run after it because you already have that thing. I want you to work backwards. If there is a job that you want, how would the person be, how would your future self be if he or she is having the dream job, if he or she is having the kind of paycheck that you want? How is she gonna behave? How is she gonna talk? How is she gonna walk? I want you to move backwards. If today I were to have 1 lakh subscribers, how will I talk? How will I walk? How will I make videos? What would be my style of making videos? Would I stop making videos if I have 1 lakh subscribers? No, bitch, right? So why would I stop making videos right now, even if I just have like 200 subscribers right now? This is what I want you to do. Think backwards. Ask yourself questions. What would your future version do if the thing that you want is the thing that you already have? How would your future version think? How would your future version react? How would your future version, walk or talk? Where would she invest? What she would do and what she would not do? Ask these questions to yourself and see the answers which come to you through your little nudges, through that voice in your head, and listen to that voice in your head, because that voice in your head knows so much more than you. You are someone who is struggling with self-confidence and self-esteem, who is just not sure how to speak confidently with people, and who want to manifest speaking confidently, I have this video link right over here where I have revealed certain tips and tricks with you so that you can become more confident. Watch this video right now. I'm going to meet you here.